A first sneak peek at the Allure Beauty Box spoilers for June 2025. Have they kept up their momentum? Is it as good as it has been the last few months? We're going to find out today, so stick around and we'll dive right on into the spoilers. Welcome everybody, I am Cher and it's that favorite time of the month. I hate saying time of the month, but that favorite time where we want to know what's in our Allure Beauty Box spoilers. So if you're new to Allure, a little rundown really fast. This is a monthly subscription, some of the best of beauty. It is $29.99 a month now for new members, $25 still for some of us existing members, and you're going to get 6 items guaranteed in your box, a mix of all different types of beauty. Tends to be somewhat heavy skincare and hair a lot, but you get a mix of kind of everything sometimes. Half of those products are guaranteed to be full size. So you're going to get 3 at least full size products. So that's kind of how the subscription works. I do put the link for the subscription in my caption if you're interested in signing up. Now, there's also a ton of other amazing boxes that Allure does that are more limited edition special boxes on top of that. They just released their Reader's Choice Awards box, which is fantastic. And I do have a full unboxing already out there for you. So don't miss out on that one. And then there's also still the Bloom and Brighten box that's left. It is on a deal right now for $99, guys. I can't remember if that's for like Memorial Day sales. Also, I wanted to alert you, the member store, there's a lot of stuff like 40% off right now for Memorial Day. So go check all that out. I think there's even the fragrance box left too. So Allure is fantastic about their limited edition boxes. That's where you really get your perks and benefits of a membership with the Allure subscription. So if you sign up with the base subscription, you can skip any month as long as you do it before the first of the month. And so, you know, I bring you guys the spoilers like this every month. You can check out what's in there. If you're not interested in the box for that month, you can just skip, but you still have access to all the perks and all these other amazing boxes. So I'll put all the info for whatever boxes are left in there down in my caption too, so you can kind of shop around. All right, having said all of that, that was for the noobs. For those who are ready to see and unveil June's box, it starts now. So the big question remains what I asked you in the intro, which was, is it as good as it has been? My personal take on it, but we'll go through and you guys can decide on your own. I don't think it's quite to the level it's been, but there's still some good things I'm excited about. I still think it's a good box. I'm definitely not skipping and I'm excited for some things. I just don't think it's to the same level of excitement of the past few boxes we've had, if that makes sense. All right. So let me know if you agree or not as we go through the spoilers. So we will kick it off, of course, with our first item, which is our customization item. Allure has been letting us customize a lot lately, so many in a row. So if you're new, guys, customization isn't necessarily guaranteed with Allure. Usually we all get the same thing, but sometimes they do let us customize a product, and it's usually choosing like our shade in it. So this time our customization product is the Buxom Power Lip Liner. So the actual name of it is going to be the Powerline Plumping Lip Liner. So this is really exciting, and hopefully you've already made your choice in the shade. We'll talk about the shades in a minute, but this one is supposedly kind of a creamy formula, pigment packed. Supposedly you don't ever have to sharpen it. It looks like it has that kind of angled tip. Sometimes I like that. I definitely love ones that you don't have to sharpen, and I definitely love ones that are creamy. Creamy isn't always as long lasting, but this says that it's waterproof and should last for 8 hours. So I love that it's going to kind of have a little bit of both, supposedly. Long lasting like a matte, but also kind of creamy. So sounds wonderful to me. What's also neat that I noticed is that on one end you have the tip. On the other end, you have a little brush. So I think you can kind of brush it out and make it a little more blended using that little brush. It kind of reminds me of the same feel and idea as I think what like Hailey Bieber was trying to go for in her new like lip contour pens and pencils that were kind of controversial. Not controversial, but they kind of got mixed reviews. So I ended up like, I think what people didn't like about it was with it being a creamier formula, it doesn't last. So it didn't last long. I actually loved the formula. I love that creamy formula. I do reach for it a lot. The brush on the end of it though, like she had a little brush on the end. That one was a little cheap feeling. I kind of agree with what Jeffree Star had said about it, but I like the concept of it though, that it had your little brush that helped you like blend it out. So I think this is kind of that similar idea, but this is going to be buxom. So I have a lot of like faith. I have a lot of faith in this because they make some good lip products. So, and it's plumping. So excellent. So this one's got peptides in it for the plumping, vitamin E, sunflower seed oil, and avocado oil. So a good little concoction for the formula. It retails for $22 typically. So it hasn't quite paid for the box with that, but it's getting close. And we had 4 shades we could choose from. So our color choices were neutral nude, which is like a high def honey is how they described it. You've got Dangerous Dolly, that was more the shade mauve. You have Smooth Spice, the shade Warm Nude, and then you had Real Red, which is like a true red, they said. So I think I ended up going with the Smooth Spice. Mostly I was thinking I definitely need the most in, like what I wear the most is usually your very neutral browns, but I need it dark enough, not like a light. I need it to be dark enough to cover, you know, for like a lighter lipstick too and not get buried. I like my liner to be darker than my lipstick, but I'm kind of regretting, I feel like I probably should have just gone more with the first one, the neutral nude. Because what's interesting is I was kind of trying to go more for a warm and they described it as warm nude, but in the picture, the neutral nude looks more honey-like, which I feel like that's kind of more what I think I would go for. So, but we'll see. I think I'd be happy with any of the colors. I think the red is going to be amazing. Almost went for red, but it's like I have enough reds. I don't wear red all the time, so it's like I don't need as many reds. And then that Dangerous Dolly looks amazing too, but I have so many mauve lip liners. Like that's what we always get in beauty boxes, it seems. They always give us like a mauve pink toned lip liner in them, and they rarely give me like true neutrals and stuff. So it's like I'm just overrun with mauves, and that's why I didn't choose that one. So I think they will all be fantastic, but I think that our next product is probably going to be another full size. I think that the Buxom counts as one of our full sizes probably. And then I think this one might be too, just based on the size that I see in the picture, which is 3.1 ounces or 90 milliliters. And that's the full size of this. And this is Truly Beauty's Vanilla Baby Luxury Body Oil. Very excited for this one too. This is a good one. This is probably, I am probably more excited about this than I even am the Buxom, just for me personally, because I love Truly Beauty and I love this kind of thing. So this is a hydrating and illuminating body oil with a natural shimmer. So excited. Now I know that were some mixed thoughts the last time we got the Truly, I think it was the body butter in our Trend Mood box. A lot of folks didn't like it because they felt like it was too shimmery. I loved it, to be honest with you. I like the shimmer, but you know, there's going to be a mix. So I don't know if it's that shimmery or not. I haven't tried this product specifically, but keep that in mind. If it's anything like the body butter, it could be crazy shimmery. I'll go get that butter real quick for you and demonstrate what that one was like, because it could possibly be similar. So here is the body butter. So same line, same scent, Vanilla Baby. Just like in this one, it's the same like mix of ingredients too. You've got bakuchiol, which is your plant-based retinol, by the way. You've got vitamin B3, you've got vanilla, niacinamide, and an antioxidant boost. So same features in it. It is vegan and clean, also cruelty-free. I did want to let you know that with Truly Beauty. Very excited about that. Love Truly Beauty. And it is fragranced. It does smell like vanilla, but there's something else in it. I mean, it's like in a clean way. It's not overpowering, but there's a slight, like almost perfumey smell though. It's not just straight vanilla. Like, I love it personally, but it's probably, I think there's some on the fence. Like, I think it can go either way for some people. And I think it's just the idea, like, some don't necessarily want a whole bunch of shimmer all over, like, in their body products. So I'm going to demonstrate the shimmer for you, because my guess is the body oil will be similar to this. I love it though. And I like the smell too. I just think it smells very like clean, kind of luxurious. It does have that luxurious smell. I did find the some of the notes in it. It's scented with vanilla, pear, and amber. It might be the pear that I think I am smelling in it. And the site I see it on, it's retailing for about $30. You can get it on Amazon for about $38. So somewhere in the 30s price range. So overall, I find this personally to be very exciting. Some of these skincare ingredients in it are going to be targeting the skin, making it more firm, more renewed, and glistening satin-like finish. So while it's fun and shimmering, it's also treating the skin as well. And I didn't realize this, but they also said vanilla prevents and improves signs of photo aging thanks to its high content of powerful antioxidants. So another little fun fact of vanilla, guys. Cool. Okay, so the next product I think is pretty exciting too, and one I've been really wanting to do. The only drawback or hesitation I would say on this one is I am unsure of the size at this moment, if this is going to be a full size or deluxe. Only because I can't tell what size they're showing us in the picture. It is too like whited out. If you guys are able to see, let me know. And like I said, I'm going from a picture right now because they haven't shown us the full list yet. I may be bringing these to you too early. What I'm going to do is, if I can confirm the size at some point, I'll definitely pin a comment in the comments for you and like pin it so you can see it first thing at the top, if we can get clarity on what the size is on this one in the box. But it looks like it's going to be Naked Sundays. Their SPF 50. It's got 100% mineral priming lotion with vegan collagen. Very exciting because I've been wanting to try this. I feel like it was this on some of the Ulta sun care sale too. I can't remember. I almost had it in my cart. So I'm excited that it's showing up in Allure, and I'm really glad they're giving us sunscreens. I think this is appropriate to be giving us sunscreens this time of year. I mean, we need it every time of year, of course, but I think especially in the summer. So a full size of this would be 50 milliliters, which translates to like 1.69 ounces, something like that. So it could be full size. However, I have another product in here that I think I can confirm is full size. That might be our third full size product. So that's why I'm hesitant to say this one would be. I don't know. Like, it could go either way. It could either be deluxe or full size. Their travel size mineral is 20 milliliters, which would only be like 0.6 something, 0.7 ounces. So I just can't tell from the writing. But anyway, so a little more on this product. Obviously, like we said, it's a mineral SPF. It looks tinted, apparently. So it looks like it has a tint to it. So, and I think Naked Sundays does a lot of like tinted, like makeup infused sunscreens. So that's what's neat about some of their products. And it has vegan collagen in it too, so helping with the fine lines, boosting moisture, all of that. They've also got watermelon extract in this one, which has vitamin C, amino acids, and antioxidants. So lots of extra hydration. And of course, it's a SPF 50. It is obviously vegan, very exciting. It says that it's 80 minutes of water resistance. It is reef safe. It's oxybenzone free, fragrance free, mineral oil free, and only has non-nano zinc oxide filters. So it is like tinted, but I think it's not supposed to really necessarily be like a skin tint. They actually have a skin tint too, like tinted sunscreen. This one's not really designed to cover much. You're not going to get a lot of coverage with it. It's really just kind of a thick formula. And they're saying that's because of the high amount of SPF in the form of zinc oxide. Now, sometimes your mineral sunscreens can give you a little more of a white cast. This says it does not have a white cast. So that's awesome. And it's paraben free, sulfate free. Yeah, lots of good features here. It's Australian formulated. So this is like an Australian brand, I believe. And as for their cruelty-free status, obviously the product is vegan. Cruelty-free, I think they are. I haven't verified it on all of my sites, but a lot of websites out there are saying they are. I have actually never done it, so I've been wanting to. So really excited to see this show up. So I think this is another great product. So far I'm really like these top three are the ones I've been the most excited about, the three I've already mentioned so far. This will run you, so I don't know what like I said, I'm not sure what our size is, but if you had the full size product, you're looking at $34 retail value. If we end up more with the travel size, like little deluxe size, you're looking at $20 retail value. I very seriously doubt they'd give us the jumbo size. But if they did, which that one runs you 80 milliliters, that one is $40 retail value. And I can just tell from the look of the packaging, it's not the jumbo size. I can tell you that. I'll be honest with you. I have been sitting here trying to be a detective and like zoom as much as I can and compare the travel next to their picture. And I really think I'm making out a 1 on the ounces. So I really think it might be a full size, which would be very exciting. But I'm not going to promise you guys. So hopefully that's a full size one. Okay, so moving on to the next one. Next one's going to be kind of a set. We're going to get both a shampoo and a conditioner in the brand Maria Nila or Nyla. I never know if I say the brand right. I think we've had it in our Allure before, more in like an argan oil or something like that. This time it's the Head and Hair Heal Shampoo and Conditioner. It's a set. This one I think are deluxe sizes. I don't think we're getting full size because the full size are like 33 ounces or something. They're huge. And I think we're only getting like 3 ounces. So at first I thought, oh, well, that could still be. But no, when I saw the fuller sizes, I'm like, no, that's not full size. So we're going to be getting deluxe sizes still. I mean, 3 ounces is decent, I guess, to try it. Now, the set together for both products runs you $168 retail value. That's the original price. They've got it marked down on their specific site for $158 right now. Maybe a Memorial Day sale, I don't know. It is a cruelty-free brand, so that's good. Sulfate-free as well. This one prevents and treats dandruff and other scalp problems. So it's anti-inflammatory. It's also a hair growth stimulating shampoo and conditioner. So it's made with pyroxone alamine. I cannot say that right, I'm sure. And aloe extract. So it's stimulating the hair follicles. It's got vitamin E, apigenin, and peptides. And it's got an allergy-free like perfume or scent in it. And it's supposed to be developed for extra sensitive skin. So it should be hopefully like helping with, not aggravating the skin and the scalp and everything. So I think the scent is supposed to be kind of a floral. It's going to be white jasmine, albinum, and linden blossom, so that you can get a feel for how it's going to smell. So we've got some hair in here as well. I don't know how I feel about this brand. Honestly, it doesn't super excite me, but I've seen it a few times. I don't know much about it, but it's just not one of the products that jumps out at me as exciting. I think because I don't struggle with dandruff that much, or it's just not a product I feel like I need as much. So, but it might be a great one for some. Right, and then our last product is more skincare. We have Neptune the Blur and Hydrate Hyaluronic Acid Serum. This is from Luna Nectar. Never done this one either. Now, I think, again, their full size on their site is a 1 ounce, 1.01 ounces. And that is what Allure seems to be showing. So I think this is the full size of it too, which if the Naked Sundays ends up being full size, that puts us at 5 full-size products again. Or no, not again, because last month didn't end up being 5. We thought it was going to be 5 full-size products, and it wasn't because they were sneaky with those little vials from Babar. But this one might have 5. Sorry, not 5, 4. My bad. I counted wrong because the shampoo and conditioner would be deluxe. So 4. So we're gonna hope maybe this is a 4th full-size product. Anyway, so this one is vegan as well, and this one is a serum. It is infused with hyaluronic acid, and it's the Ocean Blue Hyaluronic Acid Serum. Okay, fragrance-free, antioxidant formula. It reinforces the skin's barrier against free radicals. It's 1% high molecular weight HA, hyaluronic acid. Okay, Leaping Bunny approved, so cruelty-free, also wonderful and vegan, like we said. Supposed to work on all skin types, so it's soothing, healing, it brightens and plumps, hydrates, nourishes, and protects. It sounds fantastic. Your retail value of this full size here is $39. So this product definitely alone pays for the box, more than pays for our box. I've never done this one, so I just don't know. I can't tell you much about it. If anybody knows a little more about the product, definitely weigh in. It looks good. Okay, so that's everything in the box. And I don't feel like the last few products were bad. Like, I mean, I'm interested in this Neptune. I think I just don't know as much about it. And the shampoo and conditioner are probably just a little less. But the first 3 products to me are what I'm most excited about. So I still think this is a fantastic box. It's just maybe not to the level as the last few. And it's probably because there's less makeup this time. And I'm a gal that I like to see some makeup, like a blend of like a few makeup products and a little bit of good quality skincare. And so this time you have, what have we got? We have one makeup item, the lip liner, and then we have body care. Well, sunscreen could kind of be body care, I guess. We've got a couple of body care products, a couple of hair products, and then a skincare. So a little mix still, but not the exciting makeup for me. So I think that's where I'm at. But let me know what you guys think, if you agree with me or not. And the retail value's there, because like I said, I feel like this product alone is $39. You know, our opener was $22. You know, it adds up. Like the full retail overall for the box definitely adds up. I think it's worth our money, honestly, on the $29.99 box. Yeah, I'm happy with it. Just probably not to the level, like I said, of the last few, but that takes care of it. Make sure that you stick around for when my box comes, because I will not be skipping on it. I will do an unboxing of it and probably a try on, at least of the lip liner. I try to do the try-ons when I can, or at least the swatches, you know, and then definitely check out the video on the Reader's Choice Awards box unboxing if you haven't seen that. I just posted this morning the new Beauty VIP Winter Awards box as well, if you want to take a peek at that one. Not Allure, but it's similar to Allure. And so many more unboxings. We do a ton of spoilers, try-ons, reviews, beauty boxes, curations, all the fun here. I try to cover the spoilers every month for Allure, so you'll want to stick around for that each month. And that wraps it up. So definitely pop that subscribe so you don't miss it all. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.